This is True News, where we give you the news behind the news. To begin with, the special advisor to the president in media and publicity, Femi Adesina, is in the news again. And again, it's for the wrong reason. Adesina had, in an article titled "If Nigeria Dies, Hatred Killed Her," said the hashtag #EndTERS movement was a vehicle of hate message encouraged by religious centers. According to him, the #EndTERS campaign began as an agitation against police brutality, in which there was unanimity of purpose, and suddenly it became a vehicle of hate against leadership, against national cohesion, an opportunity to settle political scores, and equally prepare for power grab in 2023. Hatred came into the mix. Really? Let's discuss hatred. Hatred is when a government sends soldiers to kill unarmed citizens protesting against extrajudicial killings by the police, and then the president doesn't think it is worthy addressing. Hatred is when a government in broad daylight leads thugs to attack peaceful protesters at a location less than 5 minutes from the presidential villa. Hatred is when a government has known for years that its police officers were engaged in extrajudicial killings and never did anything about it. Hatred is when a government is unable to protect the lives and properties of citizens. Hatred is when a government has no solution to its economic challenges other than to increase the taxes of its already overburdened citizens. Hatred is when farmers are being raped, maimed and killed daily, and the government of the day doesn't do anything about it. Should I continue, Mr. Adesina? Hatred is when you make insensitive statements daily on behalf of your principal when Nigerians are hungry, unemployed, and being killed like cattle. You are actually the symbol of hatred. Moving forward, gunmen stormed a village in Zamfara, killing 20 people in the latest attack by criminal gangs in the violence-wrecked region, police said on Wednesday. A gang of motorcycle-riding gunmen called bandits by locals shot residents in Tungakwana in Zamfara State Police spokesman Mohammed Shehu said. This is almost a daily occurrence in this country called Nigeria. The government cannot protect its citizens from armed bandits and yet carelessly sends soldiers to kill unarmed protesters. Meanwhile, the United States government may impose a visa restriction on persons found culpable in the shooting of unarmed #EndSARS protesters at the Lekki toll gate in Lagos on Tuesday. Part of the statement by the U.S. government says, and I quote, "We will watch closely the actions of individuals who interfere in the democratic process and will not hesitate to consider consequences, including visa restriction." You see, the time to act is now. Any foreign government serious about supporting democracy in Nigeria should deny Nigerian government officials and their families visa except on extremely important official assignments, and visas should be limited to the duration of the assignment. And I also think children of government officials should be denied student visas, and all student visas issued to them should be revoked. There is no government official who can legitimately afford foreign education for their children. Let us all learn to eat the soup they are cooking. The Oyo State Police Command on Friday confirmed that it had lost 5 officers to the mob attacks occasioned by the #EndSARS protest in the state. The police public relations officer in the state, Mr. Olubenga Fadeyi, said, and I quote, "We lost 5 policemen altogether. We lost 3 at Ojo Police Station and we lost 2 at Iwo Road on Thursday. Several other policemen and soldiers lost their lives in different parts of the country during the protests. This is senseless and an outrage. We cannot condemn the police for extrajudicial killings and then do the same thing ourselves. This has to stop immediately. No policeman deserves to die in the line of duty. They also have families. The sad thing is we all assume they are all guilty because of the crimes of a few, just the same way the world assumes all Nigerians are fraudsters because of the crimes of a few, and it's completely senseless." Finally, on True News, the Southwest Caucus of the House of Representatives has warned Nigerians from other geopolitical zones against turning the Southwest, especially Lagos State, into a battleground over the #EndSARS protests, which have been allegedly hijacked by hoodlums. They condemned the attacks on places of Yoruba heritage as well as businesses and assets belonging to leaders in the geopolitical zone. Seriously? How did we elect these people? How can anyone who holds such a high office make such inflammatory statements? My God. So they have now profiled the thugs who committed those crimes as being from other regions. Wow, that's plain shameful. Just in a bit to say something to support their leader, Bola Tinubu, who suffered financial losses, they now want to stroke the embers of ethnicity. Never again shall this caliber of men hold office in Nigeria. Never again. That's all for now on True News. Please leave a comment in the comment section below, and don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms at Ritz TV Nigeria.